singing and a lot of laughter, but beyond and within the echoes of the laughter and the singing, and beyond and within the light that love gave, there was darkness and sorrow and death. This then is Ireland, Ireland of the Dublin tenements, in the time of the hateful civil war, when those who had fought so long together as comrades became bitter enemies, and Irishmen again tore the chords of Ireland's heart asunder.
new job, it's going on in that mind. His cousin is foreman at the job, and Father Farrell was speaking to him about poor Johnny, and his father being idle so long. And the foreman told Father Farrell to send the captain up, and he'd give him a start. I wonder where I'd find him.
Either in Ryan's or Foley's.
I don't know to Ryan's. I know it's a great house in Johnson's.
Oh, he'll miss that job, Ryan, no for what. If he gets wind of the word, he won't come home till the evening, so it'll be too late. I kill myself working, and him gallivanting around town morning and night like a paycock.
Come on in, Joxer. She's gone out long ago, man. If there's nothing else to be got, we'll furge out a cup of tea anyway. It's the only bit I get in comfort when she's away. 'Tisn't Juno should be her pet name at all, but Deirdre the stars, and she's always grousing.
It's a terrible thing to be tied to a woman that's always grousing. I don't know how you stick it. It'd put years on me. It's a good job that she has to be so often away. But when the cat's away, I say play.
Run over to the fire, Joxer. We'll have a cup of tea.
A cup of tea's a darling thing. A darling thing. The cup that cheers
the fire, Dr. Daly. We'll have a cup of tea in a minute. Are you sure you wouldn't like an egg?
I can't stop Mrs. Boyle. I'm in a sweet hurry. A desperate hurry.
Put over to the fire, Dr. Daly. People is always more comfortable here than they are in their old place.
Joxer.
Yes.
You know the foreman of the job is going on down in Colester, don't you, Joxer?
Foreman Colester.
He's a body of ours, isn't he?
Oh, yes, the foreman at Colester. Oh, he's an old portrait boy. Ah, he's a darling man. A darling man.
Ah, that's a short thing. It's a pity we didn't go down to breakfast first thing this morning. We might have been working now, but you didn't know it then.
It's better late than never.
That's nearly the time we got to start anyhow. I'm fed up, knocking around, doing nothing. He promised me. Did he get the straight tip?
Come as a blow of dinner, says he. In that start, you and any friend you like to bring with you.
Ah, says I. You're a darling man. A darling man.
John couldn't have come as a better time. For a long time waiting for it.
Indeed we were, but it's the long lane that has no turning.
The blow-up for dinner is at 1. Oh, wait till I see what time it is.
Mind how you go fiddling with that clock. You know the least little thing sets it straight.
The job couldn't have come at a better time. I'm feeling in great fettle, Joxer. I hardly believe I ever had a pain in my legs, and last week I was nearly crippled with them.
That's better and better. God never shut one door but he opened another.
It's only 11 o'clock. We lash into time. I slip on my own moleskins after breakfast. We can saunter down at our age. I think, Joxer, we'd better bring our shovels.
Yes, Captain, yes. It's better to go fully prepared and ready for all eventualities. You bring me along here and shovel. I'll bring me now. We might walk, and then again we might. For want of the nail, the shoe is lost. For want of the shoe, the horse was lost. For want of the horse, the man was lost. Ah, that's a darling proverb.
Dr. Daly, get the hell out of this!
We won't be long pulling ourselves together again once I'm working for a few weeks. The foreman on the job is an old body of Johnson. I've an idea I know himself. There's a button off the back of the moleskin trousers. If you live out in England, well, I saw it on so. Thanks be to God, the pains in me legs is gone anyhow.
Here, Jackie boy. Them yarns won't go down with JUNO. I've known you and Jocks are daily in an old days, and if you think you can come and over me with them fairy tales, you're in the wrong shop. But even Jocksers? Oh, a lot of good you'll do so long as you continue to be a butty of Jocksers. Oh, and shovels? Ah, me boyo, you'll do more work with a knife and fork than you'll ever do with a shovel. If there ever were a genuine job about, you'd be the other way around, unable to lift your arms on account of the pains in your legs. Your poor wife, slaving to keep the bit in your mouth, and you gallivanting around town like a pig.
Ah, it'd be better for a man to be dead.
And
Better for a man to be
calling
dead.
you captain when you were only once on the water in an old collier from here to Liverpool. When anyone to look and listen at you would think you were the second Christopher Columbus.
Ah, you're never going to give us a rest.
You were never tired of looking for a rest.
You want to drive me out of the house?
It'd be easier to drive you out of the house than it would be to drive you into a job. Look, sit down, take your breakfast. It may be the last you're going to get, for I don't know where the next is coming from.
If I get this job, we'll be all right.
Did you see Jerry Devine?
No, I didn't see him.
No, but you seen Jockser when he was here looking for you.
Well, let him look.
Oh, indeed, he may well look. It'd be hard to see you and you stuck in Ryan's snug.
I wasn't in Ryan's snug. I don't go into Ryan.
Oh, is there a mad dog there? Well, if you weren't in Ryan's, you were in Foley's.
I'm telling you, for the last 3 weeks, I haven't tasted a drop of intoxicating liquor. I wasn't either in one snug or the other. I can swear that on the prayer book. I'm as innocent as the child unborn.
Well, if you'd have been in for your breakfast, you'd have seen him.
Oh, what does he want?
He'll be back in a minute and you'll soon know.
I'll drop out and see if I can meet.
You'll sit down and take your breakfast and let me go to work, for I'm an hour late waiting for you already.
Why, your name is a wait. For I'll take no breakfast. My little spirit left in me still.
Are you going to take your breakfast, yes or no?
I'll take no breakfast. Yes, Kincaid, your breakfast. I'll knock out a bit somewhere. Never fear.
Well, no one's going to be coaxing you. You need to think that.
I've a little spirit left in me still.
Oh, here you are at last. I've been searching for you everywhere. The barman in Foley's told me you had left the snug with Jockser 10 minutes before him.
And him swearing on the holy prayer book he wasn't in no snow.
What business is it of yours whether I was in a snug or not? What do you want to be galloping about after me for? Is a man not to be allowed to leave his house for a minute without having a pack of spies, pimps, and informers cantering at his heels?
Oh, you're taking a wrong view of it, Mr. Boyle. I simply was anxious to do you a good turn. I have a message for you from Father Farrell. He says that if you go to the job that's on in Rathmines and ask for Foreman Madigan, you'll get a sack.
That's all right. But I don't want the motions of my body to be watched. The way an astronomer watches stars. If you're going to be following after me yourself, you've no pity on you to be following after me. Ow! I'm after getting a terrible twinge in my leg.
Oh, it won't be long now till it travels over to the left one. It's miraculous. Whenever he sends the job in front of him, his legs begin to fail him. Ah, then we buckle. If you lose this chance, you'll go and forage for yourself for a while.
This job will last for some time too, Captain. And as soon as the foundations are in, it'll be cushy enough.
Want it to be a climbing job? How do you expect me to be able to go up a ladder with these legs? And if I get up myself, how am I going to get down again?
Get one of the labourers to carry you down in a hod. You can't climb a ladder, but you can skip like a goat into a snow.
I wouldn't let myself get down that lazy, Mr. Boyle. A little exercise now might do you all the good in the world.
Oh, it's a doctor. You should have been divine. Maybe you know more about the pains in your legs than myself, Pastor.
I know nothing about their pains in your legs. I brought the message that Father Farrell gave me, and that's all I can do.
Here, sit down, take your breakfast, and go on and get ready at once. And quit acting like you couldn't pull the wing out of a dead bee.
call them in and a good speaker. All I'm saying that I get
Well,
the job for £350 a year, Mary. And I could live nice and cozy on that. Would lift you out of this place.
listen, I haven't time to listen to you now. I have to go.
Mary, what's come over you, me for the last few weeks? You hardly speak to me, and then only a word with a face of bitterness on it. You've forgotten, Mary. All the happy evenings were as sweet as the scented hawthorn, sheltered beside the road as we saw through the country.
It's all over now. When you get your new job, Jerry, you won't be able to find a girl far better than I am for your sweetheart.
Never, never, no matter what happens, you will always be the same to me.
I must be off. Please let me go, Jerry.
I go the way with you.
Oh, you need to fix that. I want to be by myself.
You're going to meet another fella. You think from someone else, lady.
It's no concern of yours, Jerry, to buy. Let me go.
I saw you coming out of the cornflower dance class and you hanging on his arm. A thin, lanky strip of a Mickey Dazzler. A walking, sneaking gloves. What are you putting on everything for?
Put on me goatskin trousers.
Oh, you're hurting me arm. Let me go, or I'll scream. Then we'll have the old fella out on top of us.
Don't be so hard, Nathan. Mary, don't be so hard.
What's on me and all this syllable?
Oh, let me go. Let me go.
Here, me, what's all this syllable?
You're not just one kind word, just one kind word.
Yeah, hear me talking to you. What's all this syllable for?
Let me kiss your hand. The little tiny white hand.
Your little tiny white hand. Are you taking me expensive, man? Oh, this is nice goings on in front of the fall.
Ah, dry up, for God's sake.
Chiselers don't care a damn now about their parents. They're bringing their father's gray hairs down with sorrows to the grave and laughing at it. Laughing at it. Suppose it's just the same everywhere. The whole world's in a terrible state of crisis. Breakfast. And let them take their breakfast for me. Not if they went down on their bended knees would I take it from them. I'll show them I've a little spirit left in me still. Sass. Kicking capers now. Take his wit. Right it up. When the robins rest again, and the flowers are in bloom, when the springtime sunny smile seems to banish all sorrow and gloom, let me body blue-eyed man, if me heart be true to them, is promise still come back to me, when the robins rest again, when the robins rest again.
You don't happen to want a sewing machine?
No, I don't want to have a sewing machine. When the robins rest again, and the flowers they bud in bloom. That's terrible, however. That's a stranger. That's nobody belonging to the house.
You hear them catching rats?
Well, Johnson, I'm not dead.
Who's at the door? Who's at the door? Who gave that knock to your ears, Mary? You can't go to what?
Ah, hell no, I know who it is. Johnson, stick your head out of the window and see.
Maybe you could put it in me kisser? None of them tricks or jokes. It's better to be a coward than a corpse.
It's a fella in a trench coat. Oh, God,